Dynamics 365 Commerce offers businesses an all-in-one solution, unifies brick and mortar, back office, and e-commerce capabilities. The goal is to drive better employee productivity, supply chain efficiencies, build loyalty to their brand, and ultimately increase revenue by optimizing sales channels. Dynamics 365 Commerce is an omnichannel ready platform hosted in cloud. Same platform can be used for both your B2B and B2C requirements. It is a one-stop solution for content management, pricing, promotions, loyalty, detailed customer view, along with multiple channel management. It enables you to offer an endless aisle to your customers, powered by AI-enabled features like product recommendations, search, etc. During checkout process, it covers you with fraud protection system as well. What's more, the centralized inventory management will keep you always updated. Fulfillment is not a challenge anymore with distributed order management feature. The cross-channel analytics helps you to stay on top of the business always. The e-commerce platform for both B2B and B2C business comes with site builder capability, where you can design your sites with low or no code. This one design will work on every device with auto resolution scale. It gets integrated with stores seamlessly to provide a true omnichannel experience. It has inbuilt loyalty function to promotion configurations. With buy online, pick up in the store enabled platform, end customers can enjoy frictionless transactions and unlock the potential for an endless aisle. Also, the product recommendation engine is powered by AI. The headless point of sale application is platform independent, offers offline feature for uninterrupted operations during network issues. This also has inbuilt loyalty functions, promotion configurations. The highly configurable screen can be designed in store, register, or user level in different languages as per preference. It is very easy to use with the touch-friendly design. Time entry and tasks can be created and assigned to the associates. Transactions can be controlled with manager's approval. It also supports most of the inventory operations like inward transactions, outward transactions, inventory counting, etc. The call center is the third channel offered in Dynamics 365 Commerce, where you can manage the customer orders and service requests from one screen. The transactions can be put on hold in case of any doubt or queries. The recency, frequency, and monetary analysis can easily understand the customer behavior and take required actions. Irrespective of the channel, you will have one back office and all orders will be created and fulfilled from here. Any kind of fulfillment challenges can be mitigated by using the distributed order management. With integrated workspaces and dashboard, any information will be just a click away. Now we are going to take you through the Dynamics 365 Commerce application. In today's demo, we'll cover the e-commerce features followed by the point of sale system, call center, and demonstrate the true omnichannel experience along with back office. The demo session is configured with Microsoft Demo Data in a demo environment. To cover the key features and reduce the delay between screen switching, we have recorded this part of the session. So now, let's start the demo. Here we have the landing page of Dynamics 365 e-commerce. We have different segments in this particular page, starting with the branding over on the top. We have a scroller for pricing and promotions. Then we have search engine over here, the product search button. We have signing option, wish list, and the cart. Over here, bottom, we have different categories and any information we want to list for highlighting to the consumers, customers, we can have over here. Then in the hero section, we can add images. We can have multiple sections, images added over here, and we can have directly button for the shop now option. Below, we have different categories listed over here. And Multiple media files can be added as form of video as well. Over here, we have customer service, FAQs, return refund policies, terms, conditions. Then we have our fabric and store related activities or any announcements are there we can list over here. And then about us section and the social media handles can be listed over here. This complete web page is highly configurable and we can configure it as per the requirement. And for most of the cases can be handled using drag and drop. For signing in, we have to go click sign in option over here. It will load the sign in page. We can sign in with our email address and password. We can do a sign up activity over here, or we can sign in with Facebook, Microsoft, Twitter, any other social media network as well. For now, I'm signing it with my mail ID. Once I signed in, I'll get my name displayed over here and I'll have my account information, my order history and everything over here. To search for products, we can go category wise search over here. Otherwise, you can search from our search button over here as well. This is the category page for shoes. We have the category description over here. Below, we have all the shoes listed. On the left hand side, we can see the filter options. We can have media files also attached in this particular web page, and the placement can be done anywhere. Now, if you are looking for a particular item and selecting genuine leather tuxedo shoe, we will be able to select from different variants over here. Actually, here we can say white and size 12. So this particular item we have stock, but only few items are remaining in this particular variant. If I'm going selecting regular and size 9, this item we have enough inventory and it is showing in stock. And for item variant with size 11, we are out of stock. So now Dynamics 365 doesn't stop your consumer over here at this point. It offers an endless aisle. So the consumer, if the item is not available over here, they can always go and find in a store. Based on the location, it will list down the stores, or we can search for stores as well. We are searching for Houston store over here, and this particular item is available over here in Houston store. We can go and say in-store pickup. Now, over here, we can say view bag and checkout, or we can continue with our shopping. For now, we are going with view bag and checkout. Over here, it will see all the information about your billing. You can apply a promo code also over here. And then we can go for a checkout. If you are not logged in, you'll have option for guest checkout as well. Now here the payment option is loading. Over here we can add the payment details. The payment mode can be saved for future as well. I entered my address, save and continue. So this is the final page where we have to validate all the information, and if things are in place and we are satisfied, we can click the place order. And now the order is placed. You will get a confirmation ID and the confirmation will be sent to the registered email address. This is the front end of Dynamics 365 e-commerce, which customers are going to see. And we completed one transaction from here. Now in the next tab, we have the site builder open, from where we can maintain the front end and we can manage the pages. So these are the pages which we just now navigated through. These are the products which we were transacting with. Media library has all the products and the media files related to the front end. URLs are there to help us to navigate through different pages. And if you see, all these options are mostly drag and drop and configurable. If I focus on a page particularly, let's say the home page, if I'm going and seeing it over here, we can see it's divided into different slots where we can add different modules and alter the page structure. Even we can move the images or the sections up and down. For our better usability and ease of use, we have different modes over here on the top to see how it will look like on a laptop or a desktop, how it will look like on a tablet, and on a mobile phone. So this is the console from where we can maintain our front end of Dynamics 360 e-commerce. We have completed e-commerce. Now we'll be focusing on the next channel, which is the brick and mortar store in Dynamics 365 Commerce. In brick and mortar store, we have out of the box POS system available. Now POS system comes in two different forms. One is in a cloud version and second is a thick client. So the cloud version will open in a browser. We call it as CPOS. And the next version is the MPOS. The MPOS is a Windows app, as you can see over here, and it runs on Windows platform. It needs to be installed in Windows platform. In today's demo, we'll be focusing on the cloud POS. Now, to log into the system in a cloud POS, we need our operator ID and password. I'm entering the operator ID over here. After entering the operator ID and password, we'll come to the landing page of the POS application. Over here, we have different modules, and these modules are configurable. So if you don't want to have the start section over here, it can be removed, or if you want to add some more buttons over here, that also can be done. After start, we have the product section. We have the product categories listed over here. Inventory operations, all inventory operations related to the stores can be taken care from the inventory operations, and then shift drawer related operation and different admin operation like changing password, resetting password, and the database connection status. We have product catalogs over here, and product catalogs can be defined from the backend. In product catalogs, we have multiple items listed. These items can be filtered based on different attributes, or we can do a side-by-side comparison of the items from here. Select multiple items and do a comparison. And items can be added to the transaction from this screen directly. When selecting any item, it will ask for the variant of the item I'm looking for. Now the item is added to my transaction over here. Once the item is added to the transaction, we can add the customer, or if we do not have the information of the customer recorded in our system, we can do a guest checkout as well. These are the different payment methods we have listed over here. This is one touch, pay cash quick if the exact amount is paid by the customer, or we can have a payment pay by cash and give a change back to the customer. We can have different currencies as payment method. We can have a gift card, loyalty card, and the regular credit card or debit card transaction as well. To add a customer to the transaction, either we can click this add customer button, or we can search the customer using the search bar on the top. Now I search the customer over here. In this screen, will have a 360-degree view of the customer. Now, this customer first shopped with us on 2016. The communication, telephone number of the customer, addresses. If there is a service record or any notes from the customer, will be displayed over here in the timeline. The loyalty card details, the recent purchases, and wish list from the e-commerce, that will be displayed over here. The recommended product is a AI-driven engine. Based on the purchases of the customer, the products will be displayed over here. The order history, if there is a return or exchange transaction, that every order history will be displayed here. The affiliation will contain for the customer status, whether the customer is a student or a veteran, and based on affiliation, if there is a discount available, those details will be displayed over here in affiliation. Next is attribute. There you can define n number of attributes for a customer, and will be able to talk to the customer based on this attribute. So basically, the preferred price point is medium for the customer. So if you are talking to the customer and showing some products to the customer, we know which item to show. The shoe size is defined as 11. That means we need not to ask the customer, and it will give a customer a personalized experience. To add the customer to the transaction, we have to add to sell button over here. Now the customer is added to the transaction. And to complete the payment, for now I'm going to use cash. Click cash, enter to complete the payment. Based on the customer's preference, the receipt will be either sent to his email address or it can be printed using a thermal printer. Now we have created one order from our e-commerce site, where I said I'm going to pick the order from the Houston store. Now over here, to complete the transaction, I have to go and click orders to pick up, find out the transaction over here, and mark for pickup. So once I click this pickup option, the order will be marked as completed and will be delivered to the customer. Apart from this, the POS system is capable of handling the time management. The cashier can come, mark as clock in, clock out, break, break for lunch. It offers different reports available out of the box. We have multiple reports, and reports can be added over here as per the requirement. And we have different shift management transaction. We can come and we can do a float entry to start our day. We can do our shift closure at the end of the day. We can print our X report. We can go to show journal to see what are the receipts we created throughout the day. In the mid of the day, if the cashier wants to take a break, they can go in the time clock and mark as a break, and then they can either log off or lock the register if they're going to come back to the same register. Next, we are going to focus on the call center channel. Now we have created orders. To see the orders in the backend and do the maintenance of the orders, we have a channel called call center. The call centers are listed in all call centers inside retail and commerce module. So these are the call centers we have created. To see the order details and the customer information, the call center operator needs to go for customers, their customer service option. From this one screen, call center operator can handle all the details about a customer. Now let's say I'm searching for a customer. To search a customer, we can search the customers with different aspects. It can be done with keyword, sales order, purchase order, phone number, customer account, and multiple other options. For now, we are using the customer name for the search. We will enter the customer name and hit the search button over here. It will list down the customers with num mark. If I'm going, selecting the customer, all the sales orders for these customers will be listed over here along with the status. We can see the status of the sales order as invoiced, open order, or in case hold. Any particular notes about the customer can be captured over here in the notes section. In the related information tab, we have different fast tabs. For, let's say, for order history, we can see what was the first order date, what was the last order date, what is the RFM score of the customer. RFM stands for recency, frequency, and monetary. We can check the sales order statistics, what is the total invoice amount, what is the average invoice value, and everything. And we can check the customer balance as well over here, if any. The customer loyalty card related transactions and loyalty cards assigned to this customer can be checked from here. We can send the customer the catalog, product catalog. If any new catalog is coming, we can email it to the customer. We can have service requests created. We can create return orders. We can create new sales orders. To say in a nutshell, from this one particular screen, we can maintain the customer records, and all the customer details will be in the fingertip of the call center operator. Now this is Dynamics 365 back office. All the three channels we discussed, whatever orders we are creating from any channel will come and sit over here. So if I'm going to our all sales order, we are searching from the search bar. Over here, if you see, we'll be able to find all the orders which were created and from which channel. So now we created a few orders from the host turn, and then we have created a few orders from the online store. All the order details will be available over here along with the customer details. If any walk-in customer is doing any order or a guest checkout is happening, those orders will be marked as default online customer or default customer. The master data management, the category management, everything is controlled from this particular screen. Over here, if I'm going and checking our catalogs and assortment, which catalog we just checked in our POS screen, those catalogs are maintained from here. We can maintain multiple catalogs. All the master data related activities are maintained from the back office, starting from catalog management, category management, everything is maintained over here. As we can see, we have options for catalog, assortment, product, and categories. The channel management for online stores and other stores can be done from here. All the product information management is also controlled from this back office. Apart from this, we have distributed order management. This feature enables you to fulfill your order from any store or warehouse. If a customer is placing any order from the e-commerce channel and that particular inventory is not available in the warehouse, based on some defined rules, the orders can be fulfilled from different warehouses. So this particular feature enables you to provide the customer the power of endless aisle. Along with distributed order management, we have subscription-based orders. If any customer is opting for a subscription, the continuity order will come into the picture, and based on that, we can create configuration. Dynamics 365 Commerce comes with a strong loyalty program management. We have multiple options, and it's customizable, it's configurable. We can define different loyalty schemes. We can have date intervals defined to determine when to upgrade the customer and what are the parameters out there. We can earn loyalty points, we can redeem loyalty points using this loyalty management program. Along with loyalty, Dynamics 365 provides a strong pricing and discount option. We can define wide range of discounts using pricing and discounts. This discount is straight discount. We can give maybe amount or percentage discount. We have mix and match discount, like buy one get one free, or buy 5 items and then get the sixth item with 20% discount. With quantity discount, we can configure buy 2 items and get 10% discount. Threshold discount, if you are buying for $100, you will get a $5 discount. We can define coupons for our social media marketing, and based on different parameters, we can have the shipping threshold discount. If a customer is buying for $200, and then shipping will be free. Tender-based discount is there. So if a customer is paying by Visa card, maybe the customer is going to get 2% discount additional. Overall, as a product, Dynamics 365 offers you an end-to-end omnichannel experience along with a strong back office. You can have your orders placed in the e-commerce and then get it delivered from the point of sale, or get it delivered to your home address as well. You can use the call center module to enrich your customer with information. They can always contact you, and the service executive can see all the order details along with the customer details on their fingertips. It gives a 360-degree view of your customer. So even if a new store associate is coming, they will have all the information about the customer on their fingertip. It creates a very delightful environment for the customer. With the centralized back office, your fulfillment process is seamless. You need not to worry about the data synchronization or any lag. The moment you're creating one order at any channel, that will be available in your back office for fulfillment ready. With distributor order management, the inventory is never an issue. Whenever there is a requirement, you can do the fulfillment from a different store. So as a package, this is the only platform which provides you a true omnichannel experience around the globe. Thank you. D365 Commerce is a vast solution, and the demonstration we performed was a highlight of some of the key features. Please contact us for a detailed demo session. Thank you.